two metal slabs of same cross-sectional area. Two metal slabs of same cross-sectional area means A1 equal to A2 equal to A. Have thickness D1 and D2. See here, D1 is the thickness of first slab, D2 is the thickness of second slab. And thermal conductivity K1 and K2. First slab has thermal conductivity K1, second slab has thermal conductivity K2 respectively. And they are connected in series, means they are connected one after the other. They are connected one after the other, connected in series. The free ends of two slabs are kept at temperature T1 and T2. These are the free ends of the two slab and they are kept at temperature T1 and that of T2 such that T1 is greater than T2. The temperature T of their common junction, here is the common junction, and what is the temperature of common junction? T is the temperature of common junction is. Then we have to find out the relationship. Now if I say, or it is given that T is temperature of common junction, T is what? Temperature of common junction, then we know as far as the rate of flow of heat is concerned, what is the rate of flow of heat? Rate of flow of heat Q by T is equal to heat per unit time. So rate of flow of heat. Now heat flows from this end to the common junction. What is that amount of heat flow? It is equal to coefficient of thermal conductivity of first slab K1 into cross sectional area for both the slab is same, so it is A into, now temperature difference of first slab T1 is higher than that of T, so it is a T1 minus T divided by, here what is the thickness of slab is D1, thickness of slab is D1. Now the same heat will flow from what? From this common junction to this other free end, so this is equal to, because two slabs are connected in series. Whenever slabs are connected in series means the rate of flow of heat through them will be same. Q1 by T must be equal to Q2 by T. Because slabs are connected in series, so rate of flow of heat is same. So the rate of flow of heat through second slab, it is coefficient of thermal conductivity of second slab K2, cross sectional area same, that is A. Now what is the temperature difference? T is at higher temperature, T2 is at lower temperature, so temperature difference is T minus T2 divided by thickness of slab is D2. Now cross sectional area on both sides get cancelled. Now we can multiply here, so it is K1 into, take this D2 to this side, K1 D2 in bracket T1 minus T is equal to K2 D1 in bracket T minus T2. Now multiply it, so it is K1 D2 into T1 minus K1 D2 into T is equal to K2 D1 into T minus K2 D1 into T2, K2 D1 into T2. Now collect the terms of T together. See, here this is a term containing temperature T, and take this term to this side, so it is K1 D2 T1 minus this term will becomes plus K2 D1 T2, and that is equal to K2 D1 T, and this minus term when it is taken to this side it becomes plus K1 D2 T, K1 D2 T, K1 D2 T. Now what can be taken common? Here from the right hand side T is taken as common, so it is a K2 D1 plus K1 D2, K2 D1 plus K1 D2, and here it is K1 D2 T1 plus K2 D1 T2, K2 D1 T2. Therefore this T becomes equal to, T is equal to, write this term K1 D2 T1 plus K2 D1 T2 divided by K2 into D1 plus K1 into D2 plus K1 into D2. So be careful that out of 4 options given to you, look at option number D. What is that option number D? K1 D2 T1 plus K2 T2 D1 upon K1 D2. See what K1 D2 T1 plus K2 D1 T2 upon K2 D1 upon K2 D1 plus K1 D2. So the correct option for this question is option D. Option D.